Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Aside from all the talk about the LPGA's return to Mexico after an 8-year absence and all the conversation about this week's event being a strong tune-up for the 2025 US Open, there's another hot topic at the Mexico Riviera Maya Open at Mayakoba in Playa del Carmen. That would be the weather. More specifically, the high temperatures and humidity. For pro golfers who call Texas or Florida home, well, maybe they're used to it. Nonetheless, it's going to continue to be a steamy week on the Yucatan Peninsula. It gets really hot throughout the day, so every time I get back to the hotel I just go to the pool, take a dip, try to cool down. It gets really hot, said Bianca Pagdanganan, who played 2 events in Mexico while at the University of Arizona, noting similar weather then. I think it's really good for recovery, just trying to relax. Pagdanganan opened her week with a 4 under 68 and held the clubhouse lead with Shin and Chisato Iwai, who all played in the morning wave, which means they'll play in the hotter afternoon Friday. Shin had 7 birdies, along with a bogey and a double, on her scorecard, including 4 on her last 6 holes, but says the first one on the par 3 second hole is already forgotten. I actually don't remember because it's so hot. I don't remember the first birdie, said Shin. Jenny Bay, who shot 3 under 69, brushed it off all this hot weather talk, however. I think living and practicing in Georgia, it's not a big difference, so doesn't play a huge factor, she said. It's definitely really hot out there, so I'm just trying to stay hydrated. Gee Chun did have to switch out caddies during the first round, as her regular looper need to bow out due to the conditions. She finished her round with a local caddy and posted shot 4 over 76. Weather forecast for 2025 Mexico Riviera Maya Open. Thursday's high temperature was 89 degrees with humidity at 69%. Friday gets ratcheted up a tad with a high expected of 90 degrees and humidity climbing to 70%. The weekend rounds should see about the same, with 90 degrees and 70% humidity, making for 4 long days. Golfers will get a respite on the 7th and 15th holes, which both have greens right along the ocean. The breeze is usually pretty strong there, and that helps cool things off. Another place to find a short spell of relief, believe it or not, is underground, inside the Cenote on the 7th hole. Also called a cave bunker, this visual spectacle was a natural formation that golf course designer Greg Norman routed the 7th fairway right over. It's actually very cool down there as well. With how hot it is, it's kind of nice and refreshing to get away from the heat for a second, said Mexico's Maria Fassi. Whatever it takes to get a little relief during a hot week in Mexico.